Welcome back to Nick Lenz's Comic Corner, classic/non-classic. This is episode number 434 and Doubleshot number 352. Okay, two trades, one Batman, one DC. Okay, first up it's Batman R.I.P. written by Grant Morrison and artwork mostly by Tony S. Daniel. He does most of this stuff in here. He does issues. He starts from DC Universe number 0, which basically is in here. This trade covers issues 676, 683, and he does basically issue 0, DC Universe number 0, which is probably just one start of it, and Batman 676 to 681. He does the artwork for the entire time, with Saidio Ferreira as the inker for all those issues. With issues 6, with the last couple issues, the artwork is done by Lee Gerbert with inks by Trevor Scott. Yeah. Guy Mage does most of the covers in here. Well, he does varied covers. But yeah. This by far is Grant Morrison's last official Batman story before he moved over to Batman and Robin. This by far is very interesting. A lot of characters like Joker shows up in here. Basically, though, there is he does return also for missing chapter for the missing chapter for a follow-up to this. Mainly put, it's Batman versus the Black Glove. That's really the whole point of this story. I don't want to spoil it too much, but even though the story itself came out roughly, how long ago this came out? Roughly, this thing came out 7 years ago. I don't want to spoil it too much just because it is such a great story. Involves many Batman villains like Joker. No Black Mask in here, surprisingly. Yeah, but Joker is in here. And, yeah. The Black Glove is just an organization that was introduced in the previous arc. And Batman fights and takes them out. Now, Jezebel Jet is his love interest in here. And she's in here for a good bunch of it. And it's just a really good story nonetheless. This is just my opinion. Basically, if you don't like it, fine. That's your opinion. But I think this arc is really good. And I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. It's a great story. Okay? Alright. Next up is Superman Adventures, Volume 3. Containing issues 1725 Superman Adventures with writing by Mark Millar, Chris Duffy, Devin Grayson, Jordan B. Gorfinger, Evan Dorkin, and Sarah Dreyer, with artwork by Adur Amachio, Neil Box, Brett Reeves, and Mike Molly. Yeah, this is just basically stuff adapted TV show. Now this comic is not canon with the TV show. This is just basically loosely based upon it. Though it does introduce one particular character who was never seen in the show, General Zod. And you also get a chance to see something that was never seen in the series, the animated series in the 90s. Livewire versus Brainiac. Yep. You also get a chance to see sort of an abridged version of basically when they introduced this show's version of Supergirl, which, by the way, she's wearing the 90s Linda Danver costume for Justice League Unlimited. They switch her to the current costume that the post-crisis Carol Danvers version does. And some of you probably wonder, okay, Batgirl's in it. Okay, but she doesn't show up in the last issue. Yeah, but this is good. All the issues you hear are really good. Great artwork, too. By the various artists in here. But like with that one, I don't want to spoil too much of this, but this is great. If you're a fan of the Superman cartoon from the 90s, with Tim Daly as Superman, and of course Lex is over here as well. Of course, Lex is voiced by Clancy Brown. So you're like, Clancy Brown? Why is the name so familiar? Aside from the fact he's known for voicing him, he also recently played General Wade Eiling on Flash, and he's very famous for being in the film The Highlander, where he played the Kurgan. Yep, the main villain of the film is Clancy Brown. Awesome actor. This is good. I'll give this 9 out of 10. Alright, that's it for this episode. Stay tuned for the next episode, which is episode 435 and episode 353. Okay? But until then, I will see you there. Bye.